Today, let us talk about how to start any kind of business of your wish with no money. Okay, most of us thinks that it takes a lot of money to start a business, which is true, and it is the commonest case with most people. So let us look at what exactly you will have to do if completely you do not have any amount of money, and yet you have hopes and you have knowledge and you have thoughts that you want to start a business. There are few steps that I think all of us can follow in order to get started with a business with no money. In most cases, we have seen that there are people who have all the money needed to start a business. They start this business, and you find out that a business starts to at a level whereby you really can't imagine. But within the shortest period of time, let us say 1 month of operation, or 2 months of operation, or 2 years to 3 years, you find this business, which started as a powerful business, is already closing. That simply means just having a lot of money to start a business is not actually a good idea. Okay, to first look for money and then you come and start a business is like just going to waste your money like that. There are better steps that you can follow, and yet we have seen people who labor somewhere doing some sort of rough works. You can see maybe selling water in the streets, or selling things. You could just hear there are some good people who have already developed in business. You could hear others saying that this one was just selling water in the streets, this one was just selling eggs, this one was just selling chicken in the market, this one and now is a big business owner. All this comes to having the same following the same steps, that when you still do not have money, you lay those steps down, and then you are able to work towards that steps and then achieve your goals, and later set a better business that will stand and stabilize, develop, and you scale it, and it becomes bigger and bigger. So let us get started with the idea number one. And before we get started, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel if this is your first time watching my content, and if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you like this video, you share, and leave a comment of your own view. The first thing you'll have to do in order to start your business with no money is to develop the idea, the great idea of the business that you want to start. I think this is the core base of any kinds of business, any kinds of successful business that has ever existed. All starts in an idea. So you have to develop your idea, think about the business idea that you truly want to start. Most of the businesses most people have ever started before, these are businesses that their ideas existed in the minds of the owner for a longer periods of time. The owner has been silently thinking about the idea. What other innovative things can he do about the idea? Has ever been developing this idea for a longer period of time, that when it came to the time of executing it, he never cared however how much it got started. All what he or she wanted was to get the idea started and start moving. That is the only important thing that most people do with great businesses. Businesses that have existed for long, that have really shown signs of development, they all start in a form of an idea, and you see that once they get started, they really move so quickly, they develop. You can see the businesses that started long ago, you might have seen them 5 years ago. You come back after those 5 years to find out the business is still the same way it is started. The best businesses are started not when you already have money, but when you sit down and develop the business idea, and then let the idea push you to how you can get that idea started, how you can execute it, is now gonna be your question. Okay, that means to develop this idea, you might have seen your purpose, a reason why you want to get this idea started. You might have seen all those things first before you develop this idea. Okay, these ideas must come into your mind depending on what exactly you want to do, what goals exactly you want to achieve. So maybe we can look at few things like what exactly you will have to do in order to get this idea started. Okay, that is the only thing, but the idea is completely free of charge for you in order to start your business. Without a great idea, your business will never stand. You even will not know where to go. After 3 years from the date you start your business will still be the same. Some people have operated their businesses for 10 years. They want to be praised for having been in their businesses for 10 years without any change, without any physical development. A business is not fucking employing anyone, and they really want to be praised for that. That's not the right way. You have to start your business small and immediately start to take off. If you're not taking off in your business, that means the idea was not great. You don't have any vision, you don't have any purpose. So some few ways through which you can get this great idea started is to get a job now, because you now have the great business idea. You now have to get a job in a related field or any field. That's why you see most great people go laboring, doing things that are beyond our imagination. Some even go to selling water in the streets, others go working in other people's farm, all to get money, to get their great ideas started. We have seen this several times. The second other thing you can now do is to sell a personal property, because the idea is now there. You can sell a personal property and get your idea started. And the last thing you can do as the last option is to borrow this money. You borrow from friends, family, or banks. So let me know your idea about this particular video. Whatever you thought about this video, please leave it in the comment section. I'll come back and read your comments. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to like this video and share this video with your friends, because it might help them just like the way it has helped you. Thank you so much. I'll see you again in my next video.